Yeah.
All right.
So go ahead.
Our what are we gonna call this? Green, green Protoss player. Excuse me. In the bottom left-hand corner from QTP2T. Wow, it is Bittera. Sorry, that one was a mouthful, guys.
For sure. I got a little bit easier up here. And his opponent, the yellow Terran in the top right of Overgrowth, it is Fluffy.
Nice. All right, let me make sure everything is in. Yeah, so GameHeart has these new weird squares popping up again, and I'm not quite sure how to fix that, but
I don't know.
I think it's a game issue and not me. Like those weird green square things that were happening there for a while.
Yep. So, by the way, we got a proxy coming out. We got two
shit.
SCVs going from Fluffy.
Damn, they're getting right down to it tonight, huh?
Yeah, for sure. It looks like Bittera's probe is not gonna see them, so it's a little awkward here as we see two racks going down at Bittera's third.
Yeah, but as this probe comes up and pokes around in this base and sees the lack of stuff going down, hopefully he'll know what's up. What did he go with here? Double racks.
It's gonna be like something's not right. Where's the racks goes down.
Oh, he's gonna make it look legit.
At first glance, yeah, but if Bittera's paying attention, he'll know exactly how long that racks has been building. Probably should be a lot farther by now. But does he know? Will he know that?
Critter's ready to see Colossi already. Man, it hasn't been a long enough time, Critter. We need to come down just 1 second. No, I'm just kidding.
So no gas taken by Fluffy, so he's not gonna be able to Reapers or anything like that with this. I imagine this is just gonna be for a strong Marine push. Bittera, meanwhile, dropping his pylons and go ahead and going up to 1 gate cyber core, and it looks like he's gonna go take his expansion now.
Oh man, an expansion into a proxy, but when you don't scout it, you don't really know it's coming. I guess he didn't get a good enough readout on it, so that's all right though.
Right? We'll have to see. Can he
the
respond
bunkers.
to it, man? Oh,
it's a full-blown bunker proxy.
Oh man, he's gonna put one right by that. He's gonna be like, all right, maybe a little bit away from it.
All right, so Bittera should now be fully aware of what's going on, though. At this point.
Really? Now, yeah, it's a little like, yep. So he cancels it immediately, and drops another gate. His mothership core has come out, so he does have at least 1 overcharge now that he can use.
Dude, I'm such an asshole. It's Cutie Patootie. Oh man, how did I miss that the first time around?
I don't know, man.
His clan, yeah, like it didn't register to me because I was all freaking out and couldn't read it, but now it makes total sense. I'm sorry, guys, I'm an asshole. Yeah, I was like, Oh
man, so the Marines here. Oh, photon number does go down, but unfortunately, the Marines back up, taking no damage from it.
Oh man, this is so nasty.
Yeah.
Which one was the Plat player? I don't remember which one was Plat.
It was Bittera.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was hoping it was Plat, the guy who did the proxy.
Just good Plat cheesing hard.
Yeah, exactly.
It looks like both those adepts going to go down, and the mothership core going down as well. So no pylon overcharge, and Bittera taps out.
Just like that. Game number 1 is over. That's what happens when you don't scout a proxy, man. We've all been there. I think that happened to me today, actually, as a matter of fact. So can't knock him too hard.
Next map is Daybreak.
All right. That's all right. It happens. He's gonna be a lot more like aware and this time and scout a little bit better. At least there was no BM or anything. Like some guy just starts going off on him or something.
You proxy much shit. What the hell, man? Like we've all been there.
Yep.
So Bittera is Protoss. Fluffy is Terran. We'll do a ready check.
Man, that was a fast game number 1. Maybe we should tell people with buys not to jump into their game number 2.
Yeah, let's see when we get out of the series, because I'm not sure how long it's going to be, but we'll check and see if anybody's just starting a series. And if we got to do another one from this round, I mean, that's cool too, but we can do whatever. Manaliki
just told Critter the sad news.
Sirtiva's reconciled. Yeah, nice, dude. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. Some guy busted him out and thought they were going to be his saving grace. Let me play this, though. This video was made by Manaliki himself. Since he's in here, I'd like to give him some credit while we have just a second. One of our players had to run to the bathroom, so check this out from Manaliki. Oh, it didn't even work. Wait, that's not the correct one, guys. Sorry.
I was like, dude, you hyped it hard.
There it is.
The medevac going down.
Okay.
I don't know what it was because I couldn't see it, but I'll see it on stream in 90 seconds.
It's the coolest video, Manaliki, man. Pretty nice.
Sweet. So we got Daybreak. It looks like Fluffy's ready now. I mean, Fluffy took a pretty convincing game with that proxy and Bittera expanding into it. Maybe that was just a build order win, you know, we're not sure, but we'll have to see what Bittera pulls out in this next game. I'm sure he's going to be a little bit more cautious heading into it.
Yep.
Maybe we see something like 2-gate.
I hope he just cannon rushes the shit out of him, dude. To be honest, like, are we allowed to say that as casters or no? Because I kind of hope that's what happens.
I think we're allowed to say that. Dude,
Okay.
I always see you, like, when the stream hits and it's on us, I always see you, like, just mousing over, like, my face and stuff.
I know, that's
Like-
where all the good shit is, right? Where your face is. Man, I can't help it. Okay. The Terran player who pulled out a pretty nasty proxy build last game, it is our yellow Terran in the top right-hand corner, Fluffy.
And his opponent, down one game in this best of 3 from Cutie Batootie. Nice, dude, nailed it. It is
Nailed it.
Bittera.
Oh, man. Let's get that probe going over, dude. I need some cheese in my life.
Yeah, sure. Just feel it.
I need to feel it.
Cheese him.
Yeah, thank you all for tuning in while we got a second here. I definitely appreciate it. Sucks that we have to go on a break, but we figured it would just be really hard to try to run the tournament while everyone's away on holidays and stuff. And then the next week would be on New Year's, so it's just oh, look, he's a lot more aware this time around. He's going to send out this probe everywhere and try to see if he can prevent something. This SCV
That's a
coming
good
over,
idea.
though.
As last time, I think this is just a scouting SCV, but yeah, it's definitely a good idea from Bittera to go check it out, make sure that absolutely nothing's going down. And it looks like, as I kind of said, 2 gates coming out now instead of the 1-gate cyber expand that he did last game.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, Maneliki, they just all saw the video. Thank you very much for making that, dude. We didn't even ask him to do that. He just did it out of the kindness of his own heart. It was pretty cool. I think it's badass, too. So we're going to start running that. Big thanks, Maneliki.
Boom, nailed it.
All right, so Fluffy's coming out and taking an expansion. Pretty early, but it's going to be scouted here by Bittera. As soon as Bittera's probe comes up here, he'll be able to see it.
Yep. So I have to see if Bittera, sees that and starts to feel pretty comfortable to take their own expansion, or if he wants to pressure it. Let's see what he builds out of these 2 gates, man. Some people like to go depths, some people like to go stalkers.
Yeah, and Fluffy choosing to go 3 racks behind this, but no gas just yet, so probably just the same type of deal, a huge marine push. We'll see if he takes his gas here in a minute.
He's getting up on full saturation, at least in the main, as he's waiting there. The natural just finished up. Grabs a bunker just to be safe. Looks like these 2 probes will chase themselves to, the end of the world here.
They're off having their own little mini battle. Oh no, the SCV went AFK there for a second.
Jukes. There's this other SCV over on the right there that's just like, somehow it escaped the work. Now it's just off on its own adventures, man.
All right, so these 3 barracks have finished, and they got triple marine production coming out of them, and now the gas has been taken. So we'll have to see where Fluffy chooses to spend his gas, but for now it's just straight marines.
Yep, and Bittera grabbing 2 adepts and cleaning out that SCV.
Yep.
Looks like
First
he's going to
blood.
go ahead and take a robo. Yeah, indeed. Take a robo behind that and get work it. So we'll have to see how many gates, no expansion or anything like that, taken for Bittera. How many gates they go up to.
Yeah, I want to see his 1 base all in, man. I hope it's nasty and we get a game 3 out of these guys.
Yep.
I don't want it to be a blowout for the first series, man. That was just a proxy. But behind this, let's see what we got. A Twilight Council coming down.
Game
Oh shit.
paused.
A bit of a pause.
That
Yeah.
happens sometimes.
Tech 4 saying Cutie Patootie is so good. I know, man. I'd love it a lot more if I didn't fumble through it so hard the first time. But I kind of butchered it. What is he talking about? Oh, I guess he has the game on or something?
I think you have to change your settings.
Oh,
Your
yeah,
social-
because the Nydus channel keeps showing up the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, might as well play another video for you guys. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, word. While we're in this break.
All right,
All right,
cool.
it looks like unpause then. You guys have to do it.
Game resumed.
That was
All
weird.
right, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah. That was confirmed weird.
Yep. Confirmed awkward and too long. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so we got a bunch of Marines coming now, an Adept and a Stalker. Do you think he's going to go with Blink play or Glaive play? We'll find out here in a second.
That sounded so like 50s sign off, dude. Like, stay tuned next week when we find out. Well, actually, as the Twilight Council comes up now, and nothing gets built out of it, this is super. Well, it's kind of good because he just got scanned. So
Yeah. And behind this, Bittera goes ahead and takes his natural. So. Sick Terrence saying, what up? What up, man? Welcome to the Nydus. I haven't seen your name before. Hope you enjoy.
for sure, man.
So what do we got going on? Finally, some tech labs coming down. We got a tech lab and a reactor, so it looks like he's going to stick with pretty heavy bioplay. But it looks like he's also a little paranoid as we got sensor tower coming up. Interesting choice.
Yep. Yep. So I imagine just wants to make sure there's no warp prism play coming in on that side as he starts to saturate up his natural. He hasn't dropped a factory or anything like that yet, so that's pretty interesting as well, choosing to get +1 attack before he gets a factory.
Yeah, so far the only awkward gray box on my UI has been pylons, so it'll be interesting to see if we see anything else, but so far it's just pylons. We do have resonating glaives coming down though, so
Nice.
we'll see how he does with that.
At least one immortal has been produced, so we'll have to see if he wants. Bittera wants to go for any more. No additional gateways. Well, I guess one has been dropped. So just sitting on 3 gateways right now. We'll have to see if he goes up to like 5 or 7 off 2 base, and maybe goes for a big 2 base all in. Meanwhile, there, Fluffy finally drops his factory. No 3rd base or anything like that in sight for him.
Yep, I'm trying to keep an eye on Bittera's probe production to see when he cuts and when he does units only, but so far he's continued to probe behind this, so maybe it's not as all-in as I originally predicted. So, but we do have stem started for Fluffy, as well as weapons level 1, so it's going to be a pretty nasty bio push whenever it decides to go, probably as soon as both of those time up and finish up.
Bittera is sitting on a much better army if he was to get attacked right now than last game. So he's stabilized a lot more. Fluffy does have a pretty significant sized army, and when he does start to get some of those key units like tanks, widow mines, medevacs, stuff like that, his army is pretty scary. Bittera's gonna need some additional tech to make sure that he can fight that medi bio.
Yeah, and so far a reactor is on the factory, but I'm assuming that's really for the starport, and it's going to be swapped as soon as it finishes. We'll check on that. But Bittera behind this starts Blink as well, so Blink and a Warp Prism coming up. That sensor tower, like you said, will come into effect here in a minute. So good call there, Mr. Giggle.
And this observer here, really nice by Bittera over at the 3rd, getting full confirmation that it's down and how much longer until it's fully up. He's going to fly over into the main here, but he's got to watch out.
Oh, the money scan!
Nice.
Sorry, that always
nice.
impresses me, though, dude.
Yep.
A lot of hype for an observer, but yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know. It just makes me... When I pick one off, I always feel like a king. Like, all right, babe, pack your bags. We're moving to Korea. I just killed an observer. Like, let's do this shit. No, but...
I know someone's going to want me out there.
All right, so we have stem finishing up and armor level 1 going, so... I was going to see if he was going to start an attack as soon as those finished up, but it looks like instead he's just going to take his 3rd. So, macro play. A bit of a departure from the last game.
Yeah, for sure. It's kind of nice to see when players do that. I kind of like going for that first game. I mean, you're just taking a risk, You're like, hey, man, I'm going to try and take a quick game 1, and a quick game 1 was had.
To say the least.
Bittera, yeah, I know, right? Bittera's coming back here, stabilizing really well in this game, and building up that nice Protoss, high expensive army. And when they score off, we'll have to see. As long as the upgrades are in favor of Bittera, I think he should be okay.
Yep, so the drop is loaded up and it's moving out, but Blink should be finished. Okay, so Blink just finished up. He'll have Blink to fend off this medevac, and he just started the Dark Shrine as well.
Ooh,
yeah.
Dark Shrine, man.
And depending on where this drop comes in, the Dark Shrine might not be scouted. It's kind of in a bit of a, like, not weird, but a different position.
At the ramp, yeah. If he goes in and goes for the drones and gets photon overcharge, shoot out, because the Mothership Core is in position. Yeah, he could not see the Dark Shrine.
All right.
And I actually don't think he will. Yeah, he's going to get shoot out here. Nice reaction there from Bittera. As the medevac has to...
Oh, we got Blink, too.
Oh, man, the medevac. Oh, nice blink there.
Okay.
The medevac, good choice.
Yeah, awesome. He was able to blink forward, pick off the medevac, and get all these Marines now. And as we said, that Dark Shrine didn't get seen, so...
Yep.
I mean, it's going to be hard to get too much damage done with the big old sensor tower, but at least maybe he can send some over into the 3rd and start picking off over there or something,
Yeah,
So.
for sure. Yeah, if he was to bring his main army over to the 3rd and then maybe do some like DT Warp Prism drops in the main, because the sensor tower isn't a turret, so he could fly in there. It's just going to be seen, but we'll have to see if he does that.
Yep. So
Tech.
Oh, sorry. I was just going to say Tech Force saying to turn off all your skins to default to fix the boxes. I should have them all turned off already. Maybe I have a Protoss one selected though. I'll check this out after the game, in between the next vetoes. Thank you though for that tip, good sir.
Right on that face when you figure out cutie patootie stands for what it is 30 minutes after everyone else.
Whatever. At least he didn't announce that shit like a fucking jackass in front of what 30 people. Like, I think I took the cake here, but thank you for at least joining the club.
Someone had to be like the crusader of, like, you know, the first one to go or whatever. Like,
all right, so this is a bit interesting here. We have double barracks out front. Both have a tech lab. I don't play enough Terran to know. What is that, just for an insane amount of router production, or like what's going on there, Mr. Terran?
So I mean, yeah, I guess you know, that's really one of the smarter things you can build out of it.
Yeah.
Especially against Protoss, Marauders are going to be kind of heavily favored. And as you get upgrades, man, they start to get really strong against those gateway units, which is mostly what Bittera has.
Yep. So now he's got him coming out in doubles and Marines by the 5. So this bio push is going to be pretty insane. And I didn't keep an eye on that observer, but I'm not sure exactly how much Bittera knows about this army composition or how much of it is being produced right now.
Yeah. So two double medevac drop coming over here for Fluffy. Nothing really to defend it. Some of these probes are definitely going to get carved up. Maybe he just goes for the base, which it looks like that's what he's going to do.
Yeah.
The army comes over. Does he get it? He's going to commit, and he does.
Oh, the Blink Stalkers, though, picked off the full medevac and the empty one. So Bittera lost his base, but at least he was able to come in and clean off the aggression and pick off those medevacs. It's always good feeling when you can kill a loaded medevac. So it looked like it was enough to spur some aggression, though, out of Fluffy. He's posturing enough for a move out.
Bittera immediately dropping that third base again. I gotta, you know, I kind of wonder. I don't really have an opinion on this, but I wonder if it was better to kill the base or get in there and kill as many probes as you can and try and save the medevacs. You know, because the base, a lot of hit points, definitely allowed the army of Bittera to get back into position. And as you saw, he immediately dropped it and still has all these probes, you know, long distance mining right now, and they're just gonna, you know, go back as soon as it's up. So just kind of interesting. I wonder what would have been the better call there.
Oh shit! A fucking donation. Logic with the 25 spot. Man, hold on real quick though. We'll come back to that. I love you though. So this aggression, he's gonna stem forward. He's gonna. Oh yeah, take it away, dude. I got that shit going off in my ear.
Oh my god. So it looks like Terran's just going to rip through. Bio, stim bio.